So last time we talked about Twitch's new Safety Advisory Council and how one of the members was very problematic. She said stuff like voice chat is unfair and should be removed from competitive play. She said most gamers are white supremacists. She had many clips of her acting like a deer, which a lot of people found weird. She lashed out at numerous people on Twitter trying to defend her views. She even claimed that she never called gamers white supremacists and pretty much just straight up lied.
I think a lot of you gamers are actually white supremacists.
She also bragged about how much power she had and how nobody could get rid of her.
And you can't get rid of me. Twitch is endorsing me, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We then talked about her partner, who's apparently a Twitch ambassador, and how she made fun of dyslexic people, how she lied about winning a gaming tournament, how she privated her Twitter after bragging about how brave she was, all that stuff. And finally, after all of this, after all the videos made about her, Steph waited a few days for the heat to die down, and at long last she finally replied. Ever get farmed for clickbait? Thread, thoughts, feelings, apology, written to many different people. I feel like this makes no sense because if you messed up on the internet and your clips go viral, obviously people are gonna talk about it, especially when you make outrageous takes like gamers or white supremacists. You're also making decisions for a very, very large platform, and people are just worried that you're not taking their feelings into account as well. Like, you're not getting criticism for no reason, you're getting it because you deserve it. I feel like my voice has been taken away from me. Hold up, weren't you bragging about how you can't get rid of me? You were like dancing on stream, you know, just shoving your power into her face, saying like Twitch is endorsing me, I will drink your tears. Shit like that. Like, come on, you can't just backtrack and start crying now. You were like, I'm so powerful, oh my god, what happened to all that power? I feel like the tables have turned pretty quick, and I don't know, apparently karma's a thing. You're honestly really lucky that you didn't get fired, because after having such a hot take and bringing so much negative publicity to the platform, I would have fired you, not gonna lie. I feel like my voice has been taken from me. I've been training trying to get it back since. So many people have attended my Q&A stream segments and left seeing me different. It gives me hope. I spend most of my time nowadays trying to correct my perception. Now, I personally have not attended your Q&A stream segments because I've got better things to do, but, you know, I'm not, like, optimistic about you being understanding and stuff, especially looking at how you reacted to the initial outrage. It's not like you were willing to listen to people. You pretty much just called everyone white supremacists and said, nah, your opinion is invalid because you don't have marginalized voices. Like, I'm continually understanding the bounds of this extreme standard I am held to. It's my responsibility to not speak anything that can be clipped, trimmed, and used against me, always removing who I was responding to. I'm sorry, don't act like we YouTubers left out context, as if we maliciously cut up clips to make you look bad. We literally did not have to do any work, you did it yourself. In fact, everybody watching, like, I encourage you, if you think I'm lying to you or twisting any information, go check it out for yourself, because I'm really not. I don't even know how I could possibly cut up the fact that you called most gamers white supremacists. Like, what context is that good in? I don't understand. She's pretty much still trying to play victim, like, oh, people are cutting me out of context, it's not like I said anything wrong, but also, I'm a streamer, I engage with people, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I could tell. I've been harassed, doxxed, and impersonated. Obviously, I don't condone any of this. This is terrible shit. There's one specifically nasty impersonator, using my name with the capital I instead of L, who has fooled so many people. Twitter has done nothing about it for days. I've seen too many images / gifs of deer getting. So she's talking about a gimmick account which kinda looks like this one, but it's pretty easy to tell if it's fake, judging by the follower count, and anybody above the age of 10 can tell it's fake, so I don't really believe that it's fooled a lot of people. And like, despite what you're saying, it doesn't absolve you of any of your mistakes. You're just trying to play victim here. Supremacists. I've been engaged by people who have made it clear that they don't want gaming to be more inclusive of minorities. They believe gaming belongs to them and want to keep it that way. I mean, how many people have specifically approached you saying stuff like, I don't want minorities to be involved in gaming? Like, majority of people are sane human beings and just want to play some games with friends and random people online. They really don't care where you're from. Obviously, I'm not saying that these people don't exist. I'm just saying that you're obviously trying to use this argument to divert any criticism being directed at you. I do not haphazardly apply this perception to anyone or everyone. Disagreeing with me is not a cause for me to label someone like this. I've literally seen you label all the people who criticize you as white supremacists. You literally do the exact opposite of what you're saying here. I do my best to allow everyone to show and tell me who they are. It's clearly very hard to call this sort of behavior out. I'm especially sorry for my peers and friends who've been pressured to make judgments about me in this situation. I feel the responsibility of so much stress I've caused. Also for the unsafety I've brought to my community. I didn't ask for this, neither did you. If you're angry at me, why? I'm not gonna ruin games for you. At worst, I'm gonna introduce you to an uncomfortable perspective. Okay, I gotta be real for a sec. Like, you've got no idea what it means to be a true gamer. As cheesy as that sounds, like, it's true. Like, you don't know how gamers work, because if you knew anything about anything, you would know that voice chat is actually incredibly fun and is vital to the gaming experience. Like, a lot of people have social anxiety and they can't even go outside and talk to people. Even I struggle going outside. Like, I don't like it. I'm just kind of forced to stay in front of my computer and it just kind of gets boring. So when you start up a game and you get to talk to random people online, despite some of the toxicity, which is definitely there, you can also form true friendships and have a good time, because that's just how it is. And you trying to get rid of this feature just doesn't bode well with the majority of the community. I'm a gamer too. I've been one my whole life. I'm 27, I've played since I was 2. Video games and game culture is in my blood. Well, there's a difference between a person who plays games and a gamer, and I think you're a person who plays games. I'm sorry. I always have and always will try to make this world a better place. I'm incredibly sensitive and deeply motivated to bring happiness to people. All people, not just my community. I hope someone can see me and feel more valid about who they are and more free to be authentic. If you want to talk about voice chat, now is not the time. What are you talking about? Like, you're the one who invited the conversation. That's the #1 reason for this entire controversy. And you're not even talking about it, like, you're not even addressing it. What is this? I did not invite this conversation. You can hear my opinions on streams from Q&As. Now you're just trying to get viewers, like, come on. Thank you. I hope these tweets assist your understanding of me and the whole situation. Your kind messages and support are getting heard, doing my best every day. I feel like this entire thread was very disingenuous. Like, she didn't even admit to any of the shit she said, and she didn't say sorry. Like, she keeps trying to play victim. It says apology here, but I didn't see a sorry in there, so I'm sorry. Yet when people have legit criticism, you ignore them, or your fans call them racist and transphobic. Next you'll say, I was only pretending to be— okay guys, come on. Yeah, it's because you said something dumb. That's what happens when you do that. You didn't make an apology, you doubled down. Exactly. Don't expect any sympathy until you actually learn from your mistakes. I believe in redemption, but that can only happen after demonstrating a true change of character. Otherwise, you'll continue to be a bad faith actor. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I feel like that was one of the worst apologies I've ever seen. Alright, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to my channel members. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, new people, subscribe if you'd like. 5,000 more subs and we hit the big 50K. So that'll be sick. And yeah, that's about it. Talk to you next time. Bye.